Calls from both sides of the aisle tonight for a vote to expel a state representative, David Stringer. The embattled two-term Republican now under fire for both racially inappropriate comments and allegations of sexual offenses dating back several decades.
Team 12's Bram Resnick joins us live from the Capitol with more. Bram?
Yeah, David Stringer fighting for his political life for the last year. Now he faces an ethics investigation with few people here at the Capitol on his side. Democratic State Representative Reginald Boulding called for a vote to expel David Stringer. The two-term Republican's been under fire for the last year, first for offensive comments about Latinos and African Americans, and in the last few days, there have been reports of alleged sex offenses by Stringer 30 years ago in Maryland.
Allegations of a sexual nature that was not disclosed to this body, to our voters. That is not transparency. That is unbecoming of a member of this institution.
Boulding never got an expulsion vote. Republican State Representative Kelly Townsend filed an ethics complaint against Stringer that led to the delay. She wants the process to play out, but believes Stringer should quit now.
He is not able to function in the body without bringing a large amount of distraction when we should be doing the people's business, and instead we're having to deal with this.
We tried to get comment from Stringer after the vote.
What did you plead guilty to, Mr. Stringer?
Hey, come on.
David Stringer didn't respond to any of our questions. He said last week he wouldn't resign, but it's very clear top Republicans, from Governor Doug Ducey on down, just wish David Stringer would go away. Live at the Capitol, Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Yeah, the pressure is on for him. Thanks a lot, Bram. Right.